Yo. Yeah. September 19th, 2021, Halfcast 135, episode 135. Let's go. Get y'all ready for this Monday, for this week coming up. Will this be the weekend you strangle your boss? We shall find out. Will you kick that nosy bitch down the escalator? We will find out. Yo, of course, I have a few things to share with you guys to wrap up this weekend. No tenemos suerte de que los tengamos. Good times. That's the Spanish version. That was the other side of Cabrini Greens. Instead of J.J. Walker, they got Juan Jimenez. And I'm pretty sure they weren't telling them to put water in the hand soap either. Can I get a witness? So I found out that I have a friend that still uses Yahoo. Oh, and I might have to reevaluate our friendship because I thought Yahoo was done. I thought the only people that still had Yahoo were inmates on the work release program using Monster to learn how to do resumes. So either you haven't updated your email profile since high school, or you're an ex-convict, so I married an axe-murderer. No. I have, okay. So I ate an omelet at 7:30 this morning, and that was heavy. Like, yeah. So now so I'm done for the day. I'm not eating anything else. I can't say I'm not eating anything else because what I got a couple bananas. I got a couple bananas and I got like some fruit. I got some fruit back there, but I'm gonna see how this plays out. I'm gonna see if around like 8, 9 o'clock I'm not ready to take a chunk out of the neighbor's fucking dog. It's the animal in me. No, I got some stories for y'all. Yo, you think that shit is a joke until you is discipline. Until about 4 in the morning, you wake up and you feel like you just want to bite something. Like, yeah, you hungry. It passes though. Next up, who's batting first on this Sunday? Virginia woman gets 12 years in prison for one of the biggest coupon scams in U.S. history. Because when I was working at Family Dollar, I know you son of a bitches that came through there and bought those Airwick, those Glade, whatever, air fresheners and had like 100. I had to bring up like 100 of them shits. I hope y'all made something off them. Coupons. 100 tubes of toothpaste. 50 sticks of deodorant. Damn. I mean, this is what the country put in place. So fucking manipulate it if you got to. A Virginia Beach woman, extreme couponing. I think that's what they call it. A Virginia Beach woman was sentenced to 12 years in prison for running one of the biggest counterfeit coupons rings in U.S. history that led to more than $31.8 million in retail loss because it's all a credit. It's no cash involved in it. It's all credit. Yeah, between stores. Lori Ann Talons, 41, ran the scheme from April 2017 through May 2020. And I think her only mistake would have been for running it for too long because, she was raping them. $31.8 million. She probably ran it for too long. No matter how good your scam is, somebody's going to catch on eventually. You got to know how to get in and get out. Please don't scam anybody. And pleaded guilty to mail fraud and healthcare fraud before she was sentenced Tuesday by a federal judge in Norfolk. Her husband, 43-year-old Pacifico Talents Jr., previously pleaded guilty for his role in supporting the scam. You're going to take these fucking coupons. They got my picture inside that goddamn Walgreens. You're going to take these fucking coupons and you're going to buy those shampoo samples. But I don't want to do it, man. Up. Fucking embarrassing. For his supporting role, he didn't want to do it. You know, he didn't want to do it. The scam and was sentenced to 7 years behind bars. Yeah, he probably gave her up. Said she was the mastermind of the whole shit. The massive counterfeit coupon scheme harmed consumers, retailers, and manufacturers nationwide. And the account law. Stop it. It's all fucking credit. Technically, the money doesn't even fucking exist. It's all just it's a bartering. It's a fucking bartering scam. The coupon is a scam. The coupon is a scam in itself. The coupon is the same as what? The dollar bill. The dollar bill. What? It says a US note or whatever, a Federal Reserve note. It's just a note. It's fucking nothing. Like, yeah. Like, I mean, it's built on trust. Like they all say, it's built on trust. It's built on how confident you are. And yeah, it's a fucking coupon. Shit. You let that lady have me in line for 25 minutes, ringing up goddamn deodorant for fucking, I'm still mad. Hey, ladies, if you don't get these for one of your men, then you don't love him. This is a back scratcher. And if this isn't the perfect lounge tool for Sundays when you just laying around for your man, then when you just laying around instead of having him ask you to scratch his back every 5 goddamn minutes, man, this thing is amazing. Where was I? The massive counterfeit. While most coupon campaigns have a unique barcode, the individual pieces of paper shoppers might clip from a newspaper are not distinctive, according to Bud Miller, executive director of the industry group Coupon Information Center, which looks out for fake vouchers. Unlike, for example, tickets to a major sports event, it's virtually impossible for organizers of a coupon campaign to print hundreds of thousands of millions of vouchers, each with a unique barcode. Oh, so that's how they get it. If you get one barcode, it's all the same shit. And that level of uniformity opens the door for skilled counterfeiters like Talents with a background in graphic arts and marketing. This is dope to recreate coupons according. And that if you print tickets to a baseball game, you know you printed 60,000 tickets. There's only 60,000 tickets out there. Know what I mean? So yeah, if you reach sales of 66,000 tickets, then you know that that something is wrong. Lori Ann Talents had an extensive knowledge of how point of sale POS operate. Yeah, I still know my shit operate. So she really had one person all of the talents necessary to create counterfeit coupons. Damn. The couple used Facebook and Telegram to find coupons of coupon enthusiasts, groups of coupon enthusiasts. Oh yeah. They out there, that extreme couponing shit is a thing, and sell them counterfeit coupons. Whoa. Lorianne Talents used the online name MasterChef and made counterfeit vouchers that were virtually indistinguishable from authentic coupons and were often created with inflated values far in excess of what an authentic coupon would offer. At Family Dollar, they teach you how to spot fake coupons, but if this lady is as good as they say she is, then it will be. But at the end, if you're a cashier, even if you're a manager, if you see something that says like buy 2 get 2 free, obviously that's stupid. Know what I mean? Buy 1 get 1 half off, that makes sense. Know what I mean? So if she was doing something like like everything buy 1 get 1, know what I mean? Buy 3 get 2, like know what I mean, like you gotta look out for stuff like that. And then you get people saying, but you gotta honor the coupon. Like, yeah. The biggest victims of the scam included makers and sellers of Kimberly-Clark paper products, Procter and Gamble household goods. Procter and Gamble is like they do detergent, They do detergent. Kimberly Clark, I think they distribute the Scott tissues. That's toilet. This is a household good. Food giant Unilever, which I think they just dropped Haagen-Dazs over that whole Israel-Pakistan debacle. And it's just ice cream. I stick to my guns. It's just ice cream. Let them people sell who ice cream. Yeah, fucked up over there. Let them eat ice cream if that makes them happy. Jesus Christ. Well, man, and Henkel or Corporation cleaning supplies 1.7 million. Damn, they got Kimberly Clark for 8.9, Procter and Gamble for 2.8, Unilever for 2.5. Unilever sells everything. They got soap and all whatever they you need to distribute it. Yeah. While manufacturers and retailers are developing new technologies to weed out fake coupons, the very nature of business makes foolproof safeguards out of reach. No, as long as they're a scam, somebody's gonna fucking take it. Somebody, lawyers for both Lorient Talents and Pacifico Talents. That's how you know that they beefing, is because they both got separate lawyers. Could not be immediately reached for comment on Friday. Says sleeping ass cheek out on bail, sleeping ass cheek to ass cheek. Bed about the middle of the bed, about cold in the motherfucker. Let's get this off my page. Wow. That's a lot of goddamn coupons. I'm glad they didn't come through my line with that shit. But I'm pretty sure there was a scam with, yeah. I think I was telling y'all the Apple iTunes going crazy. Yo, I got let me get like 30 iTunes cards on this card, and then let me get another 25 on that card, and then they will send a cousin in like 20-30 minutes later, and he wants like, yo, like, yeah, they had to stop that. They had to stop that. Oh, this how y'all gonna do me? I had the it was something about Monica Lewinsky saying that that they made her the scapegoat, for this thing. And yo, we can have it out now. I don't need the article because this is just my opinion. And I have no chops. On the political forum, but still to this day, you cannot convince me that whoever wanted Bill Clinton out of that office knew that he was in love with the squishy, and they sent him a beautiful young lady to work in that office because they know even if she had no clue of it, they knew it was only a matter of time before he slid on over. Nah, man, like, because somebody knew that he had a thing. They could have easily put like a even more talented middle-aged bald guy in that office, and he would have had and he still would have had the presidency. No, they knew exactly who to put in. Let me put this shit down. They knew exactly who to put in that goddamn office. And yeah, whether she knew about it or not. Hey, if you really want to use somebody to get at somebody, the pawn piece doesn't know that it's being pawned off. So she really probably didn't have no clue. And then if they like, yo, this is the job that's going to launch your career. So whatever you do from here on out, make good decisions. This is the fucking president. Why are you not gonna like? Yeah. I mean, you in a compromised position right now because you don't want to be like, well, I fucked up in the president's in the White House, and now I can't get a job anywhere. No, you want to have something good for your resume, even if that means just like blowing somebody off or something. I don't know, taking a cigar to the vajayjay. I don't know. All right, so that does that. See, who says I need a? I didn't need the article. Nope. See, moving on. Mega church preacher and Trump, Texas mega church preacher and Trump devotee says there is no credible religious argument against COVID-19 vaccines. That's what I'm talking about. It's about time. Say, so sometimes a little bit of backpedaling is good for your career. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of backpedaling. I mean, got to fold them, baby. I don't want to fold them because I'm going to read this. A preacher at a Texas megachurch is refusing to offer his congregation religious exemptions to COVID-19 vaccine mandates. So basically, that means that you're not going to get me to sign off on you not getting a vaccine, so you don't have to. Yeah, my name is not because my name is not going to be on that. I'm not taking responsibility for what happens if you refuse this before. Is that first off, and I'm not the only person that feels that people are apprehensive because they feel like the vaccines were rushed out, and basically this is the stage where it should still be beta testing, but people don't want to wear their fucking mask. So this shit is hitting so bad that people don't want to wear masks, people don't want to social distance, people don't want to do the little things that would have gave people a little bit more time to get the vaccines tested a little bit better and work up a better batch. Know what I mean? A few better batches. No. Know what I mean? It just hit us so hard because nobody wanted, it's your fault. Yeah, it's our fault. Okay, let's say it's our fault. Yeah. Nobody wanted to listen when they told you to stay in the house for a little while. Let us get this thing. Let us figure out. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Stay away from each other. Don't be at the hot dog spot. Don't be at Johnny B. Goods. I mean, no, we didn't want that. We want spring break. We want Mardi Gras. We want all that shit. And now, so you put the pressure on them to rush the vaccines out, and it's imperfect. So it's being fucked up. Some people are turning to gremlins. Know what I mean? He told the Associated Press that there is no credible religious argument for turning down a shot. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But I do, what we should be having is whatever information you got, give us, let people make their own informed decisions. Give people all the information possible that you could gather, pros, cons. This is what can happen, and let them decide for themselves, even if they got to sign a waiver. So whatever happens, you signed off on. You basically signed off on it. And I think let people, hey, this is what you signed off on. You didn't want the vaccine. Now there's not enough. Now you got COVID-19 and there's not enough hospital beds. Like, know what I mean? Like, religious exemption letters are becoming more widely used as a loophole to avoid vaccine mandates, the AP said. As Republican lawmakers rage against President Joe Biden's sweeping vaccine mandates, the Associated Press reported that religious exemptions are becoming more widely used as a loophole to avoid getting but a Trump-loving preacher at a Texas mega church. The first thing the first thing that came to mind was Joel Osteen, but has decreed that there is no credible religious argument. Reverend Robert Jeffress, a pastor at the 12,000 member First Baptist Church in Dallas, told the news agency that he and his staff are neither offering exemption letters nor encouraging members of their. That's what I'm talking about. Be responsible. Don't be like these hokies or these people that handle the snakes and get bit by the venom, and if they and if somebody dies from COVID, they tell everybody that they didn't have strong enough faith. No, separate yourself from those kooks. Christians who are troubled by the use of a fetal cell line. I read about this. Like they were testing on like fetal cells. They were testing the vaccine on fetal cells. This is how pressed they are to get a way to test it properly. Is that they're using cells from like aborted fetuses and shit like that. That's how bad they are. And we really, I think the public, not even just the American public, the public in general, put so much pressure on these people to put a vaccine together that it might have been flawed. I mean, it might have been flawed. It could have did a year or so of testing. All you had to do was just stay in the fucking house for a year. You got to go to Chuck E. Cheese and play in a fecal matter ball pit. I'm blaming everybody, but not me. I mean, said Jeffress, who once suggested that he would vote for former President Donald Trump over somebody who embodies the teachings of what? Jeffress, first off, okay. Jeffress, who once suggested that he would vote for former President Donald Trump over somebody who embodies the teachings of Jesus, is one of the many religious leaders who have recently opposed the use of religious exemption letters. First of all, it's supposed to be separation from church and state. That's in our Constitution. Separation of church from state. So like, yeah, so what does one really shouldn't have anything to do with the other. And we really get that confused. Everybody is getting that confused. The AP reporters that leaders of the AP reported that leaders of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America said Thursday that aside from medical reasons, there is no exemption in the Orthodox Church for her faithful from any vaccination of religious reasons. The Church of Latter-day Saints, the Lutheran Church, everybody, and the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of New York have also said they are not in support of the exempt. Yeah. I definitely understand. They don't want to have anybody say, well, I got the exemption letter, I can't get it, and that person gets COVID and gives it to somebody else, or it turns into a goddamn monkey outbreak. Next up, delete that. Yeah, because I seen shout out to New York. Our neighbor slightly to the north, about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes from where I'm at. But they were taking a pounding on Twitter about about living in New York. Said you gotta pay $3,000 a month to live in a walk-in closet. And they said y'all got rats so big, said that is the landlord. Said your roommate is the rat and you can't get them to pay rent. Them rats in New York. Oh my God, yo. New York had a very, very hard. Yeah. I didn't see too many people from up in New York that, and the last time I was there, I think I was like in the Bronx and I seen a rat on the train tracks that just looked like that thing that Martin was fighting. Ain't no damn puppy. Like, yeah, so I got a rat problem. I'm not saying that, it's a rat problem. Fuck that. Yeah, I'm asking, them things are huge that you can't even get the cats. You can't even breed the cats to go in and fight them because they're bigger than the goddamn cats. How rats survive major floods and hurricanes. In the wake of Hurricane Ida, the pummeling rain that hit cities up, and somebody was holding somebody had a rat, and I think they had a leash on it, and that shit was huge. And they was like, now you 4 turtles have found the way of being a true ninja. That shit was hilarious. But pummeling that hit cities up and down the East Coast at the start of September, overwhelmed storm drains poured into subway stations and filled basements like bathtubs. The devastating human toll is well known. Less clear is what happened to the denizens of those cities' subterranean depths, the rats. I love it. It said the rats. It's impossible to know how many rats are in a city. It's a lot. It has to be a lot. Like, if one has 5 every time they get pregnant, and every 3 months those get pregnant and those get pregnant easily. Experts agree that where Ida dropped record-setting rainfall, many rats living in storm sewers would surely have been killed by the sudden inundation in New York City. 3.2 inches of rainfall. Yeah, we're not going to say how many centimeters because we're goddamn American. Doesn't matter. 3.2 inches of rain fell in a single hour on September 1st, about an inch shy of the normal monthly total. Damn, so that means in one night, the whole month of rain. Yeah, perhaps hundreds of thousands of rats were crushed or drowned in a deluge. Bobby Corrigan. See, nature has a way of purging itself. A foremost rat expert. What type of job what is that? Like, I don't think the only thing that's like more creepy, I don't know, a mortician is, I guess if you're a mortician, there's a certain piece in but a rodentologist, there's even a word for it. A rat expert, a gynecologist who doesn't have a love life, that gotta be weird. Yeah, that has to be fucking weird. But I don't know, a rodentologist might be a little bit, that might take it. That might be a winner. Dead rats have been spotted washed up on city beaches. The New York City Health Department knows some rats drown when there is severe flooding, but as the city doesn't rats, that's supposed to be on the lease in your apartment. Are you going to put them down? No. Many spokesperson Michael Lanza said the department uses complaints of rat sightings and inspection reports to track rodent activity. So far, reports have not increased since Ida passed through. This was true in Philadelphia, which was also ravaged by rain, according to health department officials. And rats are wily. Rats are wily, apt to move to higher ground if they have the chance. They can swim a half a mile, and half a mile, not not whatever kilometer it is or more, and tread water for 3 days straight. They can even swim up your toilet. That is scary. That is fucking scary. Rats are excellent swimmers and environment. Whoa. Yeah, they can fucking swim. To put it scientifically, rats ain't stupid. And entomologist Michael Vogel, associate extension professor emeritus at North Carolina State University, and an expert in anything people find yucky and disgusting. They are going to get to where they are out of harm's way, and if they have to, they'll keep moving further up. Ooh, yeah, they climb walls and everything. The Norway rat, the species abundant in New York City, makes its home in sewers, sidewalks, and underground burrows, but this critter can climb vertically and once it gets true into the walls and scale them. Whoa, the more diminutive black rat, which is arboreal, meaning it lives in trees, naturally heads upward. This urban dweller is common in New Orleans, where it is known fittingly as a roof rat. Oh, I've seen some shit in New Orleans too. When pandemic, when everybody was supposed to be inside, right down Bourbon Street, them rats were having a festival of their own. Even if catastrophic flooding were to trap and kill many rats underground, many more likely find their way to safety. Whoa. Yeah. The bottom line, rats will survive. Putting lids on garbage cans, not feeding birds, and picking up your dog's poops. Rats will eat it. All help keep rat numbers in check. But if there is somewhere to burrow and something to eat, the rodents are likely to take advantage. That's it. Nature has made a way for them to survive. Wow, rats. Last story. How we doing on time, man? 28 minutes. Nice. Right and tight. Three shot as family fight over gifts at PA baby shower erupts in three shot as family fight over gifts at PA. So let's recap. We had the gender reveal crate challenge, which was an epic fail. Before that, we had them they started a forest fire out there on the west somewhere, fucking having fireworks as a gender reveal, baby, as a gender reveal. And what else? Over here, somebody started a fire. We just having these, just send the gifts to the registry, and we don't have to have a big shindig. Send cards. So somebody was shooting. What was his gift to the baby? A fucking bulletproof vest. 3 people were shot on Sunday during a baby shower in Sunday in Pennsylvania after a fight about gifts. Police in Lower Earl, a small city 30 minutes northeast of Pittsburgh, responded to a call reporting an active shooting at the Kenlock Fire Department just after. So they rented out the fire department. Cool. And then people started shooting in it. Authorities discovered it was not an active shooter situation, but rather a nice family incident. Whatever happened to your uncle just getting drunk and knocking some shit over? Now motherfuckers is blinking at each other. According to a state city police made on Facebook, the suspect was taken into custody after shooting a 23-year-old man, a 19-year-old woman, and a 16-year-old boy. Everybody gets some. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. All 3 taken to a local hospital for their gunshot wounds, and their conditions remain unknown. Police believe a family argument broke at the baby shower over presents, turning physical. Beyond the suspect took out a semi-automatic handgun and began shooting. Damn. Yeah. There you have it, folks. Yeah. Gift cards are good. mail. You can still mail your gifts. You can, yeah. And this just goes to show that people don't deserve to be all up around each other during the pandemic anyway, because there's more situations like these happening than anybody having to hear than you hearing about people having a good time. Damn, I would have wanted some cake. Yeah, have some cake. Do the electric slide, the baby shower. Send you, give you congratulations. I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Let's if you fucks with the podcast, don't forget, if you're looking at this on, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. If you want to view the website, I have my web. I fuck this every night. I'm sorry. I don't want to write it down because I figure eventually I'll remember it. But EZNSHYNE, link in bio. Taco Meat 05 Instagram page. That's link in bio. Yeah, TACOMEAT 05. Facebook, Avery Johnson. Easy enough to remember, right? Link in bio. Hit me on Facebook Messenger. I love you guys. Talk to you very, very soon. Adios.